Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hollis riddle caller, Sheila finds body with no palpitation. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Friday, July 12th, reveals that Steffi Forrester set up Hope Logan at the office and was surprised to learn she'd given Thomas Forrester her blessing. Hope talked about doing some soul-searching and realizing she demanded to take a step back to figure out why she wanted what she wanted. Steffi was proud of Hope for untangling herself from a doomed relationship. Although Hope suggested the jury was still out on whether Thomas and Paris Buckingham would last, Steffi had a good feeling about it. Steffi wondered what touched off Hope's change of heart, so she said Brooke Logan helped her make sense of some effects. Hope indicated to some inner fermentation and left Steffi curious, but she said it was nothing that concerned Steffi. At the sanitarium, John Finnegan stopped Lee Finnegan from walking past his office, but she sounded distracted as they talked. Jack Finnegan popped up next, so he rode with Lee and bandied how they ran into each other the night of the musicale at Il Giardino. Jack also noted that he'd a drink with Paul Hollister the bartender and left formally the terrible music started. That gave Lee a chance to mention that Tom Starr failed after Jack took off. Finn was surprised that he was just now hearing that both Lee and Jack were there that night. While Lee took a phone call, Jack spoke to Finn about Poppy Nozawa being a gentle soul who merited the veritably stylish in life. Jack was glad that Poppy set up it and that Bill Spencer was Luna Nozawa's pater. When Lee returned, she said Poppy was getting what she always wanted and was incredibly lucky to be embraced by Bill. At home, Bill reiterated that he wanted to give Luna the Spencer name. Poppy blazoned that she had some errands to run, and Bill also exited since he'd a duty law meeting to fix for. At Il Giardino, Hollis and Deacon Sharp conceded the fluttering lights. Since it was nearly closing time, Cleric suggested they cut off accepting guests and have a beer together latterly. Coming on Friday's B&B occasion, Sheila Sharp read a news story about poor Tom before speaking with abstracted Hollis. After Hollis admitted he set up out commodity really important moment, he said it was about Tom and how he failed. Sheila claimed it was a simple overdose and didn't authorize of Hollis digging through Tom's bag, so she ordered him to throw that dirty thing in the trash. After Sheila walked down, Hollis constantly drank from what appeared to be a bottle of coconut water. Once the power went out, Hollis used his phone to light up Tom's pack. Suddenly, someone entered the darkened eatery, so Hollis honored them and asked what they were doing there. Hollis eventually said he was glad this person was there since he really demanded to talk to someone about what he set up. A new day began, so Finn banged into Hope at Forrester Creations after working the graveyard shift. Steffi wasn't at the office yet, so Finn spoke to Hope about the rearmost Thomas updates and knew she'd find the man she was meant to be with. At the Precipice House, Steffi called Deputy Chief Bradley Baker about the apparently accidental overdose at Il Giardino. Steffi had a hard time believing there wasn't a Sheila connection since a man failed where she worked. At home, Cleric wondered what took Sheila so long to come up to their place last night. Cleric also offered to make them espressos downward, but Sheila said she'd do it and prompted him to stay there. Before Sheila exited, she assured Deacon that she wouldn't let anyone take their life together down from her. Once Sheila entered Il Giardino and walked behind the bar, she screamed at the sight of Hollis on the bottom. Deacon heard Sheila and contended to see what was going on, so they both squinched down by Hollis' body. As Cleric started trying to summon help over the phone, Sheila checked the palpitation and informed Cleric that Hollis was dead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hollis' grim fate will protest off a whole new phase of this plot, so we pass along further prognostications on all the chaos that's brewing. Hollis necropsy results, Finn and Lee make shocking connection. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, July 15th, reveal that Deacon Sharp will remain distraught over Paul Hollister's unforeseen demise at Il Giardino. Since Deacon's musketeers are dropping like canvases, he rant to Sheila Sharp and want to get to the bottom of all this. Sheila will console Deacon, but she also parades some suspicious jest. That's meant to leave suckers wondering if she could be responsible. B&B will keep suckers guessing as this whodunit heats up, but we willing to go Sheila is innocent this time around. Meanwhile, Hollis' necropsy results will lead John Finnegan and Lee Finnegan to a stunning conclusion. It'll be revealed that the same medicine Tom Star overdosed on was in Hollis' system and took him out, too. Of course, that'll help Finn and Lee make a connection between what happened to Tom and what happened to Hollis. Tom's grim fate was firstly believed to be an accidental OD, but there'll be dubieties about that formerly Hollis croaks in such an analogous fashion. Hollis was drinking a bottle of what appeared to be coconut water throughout the evening, so someone supposedly tainted it with the medicine that killed him. We should note that Hollis was guzzling that drink before he got a visit from someone mysterious that he was friendly with. Hollis was eager to tell this person about his packed discovery, and it could have been Sheila since he formerly tried to tell her before. That mysterious caller may be an attempt to throw suckers off the trail. By the time that person showed up, Hollis was putatively formerly consuming the anesthetized drink that would eventually kill him. The show has created a riddle with a lot of questions that still need to be answered, but Lee will be quick to point the cutlet at Sheila. That could simply be due to Sheila's history and all the bad blood, but it could also be Lee's attempt to cover her own guilt. Anyhow, our prognostications allude that Sheila will land on the hot seat with plenitude of people in the coming occurrences, so we'll bring you updates on the police disquisition and how it'll affect her. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila could be gearing up for a legal extremity, so stay tuned for further news on the fight that's in her future. The bold and the beautiful spoilers exercise videotape for the week of July 15th to 19th reveals that there'll be an disquisition into Paul Hollister's demise, but Lee Finnegan will suppose she knows exactly who to condemn. Lee will tell Poppy Nozawa and presumably John Finnegan her proposition, which will no doubt involve hurling allegations in Sheila Sharp's direction. Finn may not be as vended on that idea, but he'll surely questionable foul play once he sees Hollis' necropsy results. Steffi Forrester will be shocked when Finn reveals that Hollis failed of the same medicine that killed Tom Star. Since Steffi has formerly been on the phone with Deputy Chief Bradley Baker to state reservations about Tom's grim fate, Finn's updates on Hollis should add to her belief that Sheila is shamefaced. This could ultimately lead to further marriage pressure if Finn defends Sheila despite her shady history. As for Sheila, she's nearly clearly a red herring in this riddle, but B&B will still make her look like she has commodity to hide. There's a moment in the daily exercise videotape where Sheila's sporting a mischievous smile as she hugs Deacon Sharp, but it's too easy for the show to make her the real malefactor. As news spreads about Il Giardino's reproach, Cleric will rant about losing his musketeers and will demand some answers. After Cleric tells Sheila that he wants to know what the hell happened, Sheila may suggest he should let the police handle it. Unfortunately, the Bobbies don't always get it right on B&B, at least not when Riddle Stories first protest off. The daily promo also shows Hope Logan flirting with Finn and confessing that she finds him seductive. In that exercise videotape, Finn says Hope can't talk this way, but she continues to flirt. Can't a girl dream? Hope replies seductively in the clip. Of course, there's a good chance that LL be another one of Hope's fantasies, but our prognostications allude it could pave the way for real trouble as Hope's crush grows stronger. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope's attempt to move on from Thomas Forrester will bring some surprises, so don't miss all the raising drama.